arresting, oppressing, anybody criticizing the government. And now, me and Joy, many of us, very bad man, and so many of our good Nigerians that are talking against this government for your evil doings. IGP or police, or the police in general, ready, una go back people, una go tire. Una yes, go back people. You people, you are not ashamed of yourself. Look at so many police officers that have retired for more than 30 years. Go and look at them. They are suffering. Pension, they don't pay them. They are suffering as we are saying now. Go and look at them. Even that one, 20,000 few weeks ago. To go for treatment. Many police officers went work with you. 25 years, 20 years, 30 years as the case may be. Look at their life. They can't even eat anymore.
I regretted posting the deputy because I thought that news was just recent. I never knew.
No, you don't fast check.
What advice will you give other content creators?
So no one, before we can post anything, let's please try and verify things.
So that's the latest content creator arrested by the Nigerian police for allegedly deliberately disseminating false information and for inciting the public against the government. Now, for context, this story right here is one of the reasons why the Nigerian police is suing him to court. But before we talk about this content creator's case with the Nigerian police, this Twitter user here was the first individual to share this false story on a social media. So I guess the question is, has the police arrested this individual or at least invited him for questioning? Providing answers to this question is important so that it doesn't come across as though the police is only interested in going after the small fries. So, according to the police, this misleading story first went viral several years ago, and they have had cause to debunk the story on several occasions. The story alleged the arrest of a deputy commissioner of police who purportedly went to give firearms to bandits and kidnappers. They accused this content creator of disseminating this story, even when he knew that it was a false story. They also accused him of several other allegations. Watch.
The Nigerian police force officially made a statement to debunk it. What is your rationale? What's the rationale behind it and what's your mission?
At first, I don't really know, especially this particular one. I don't know that it was an old news.
But you're on social media?
Yes, I didn't know.
You've been on social media for the past two years. No, this is not the first time police will be debunking this particular case. I'm
not just there full time. At times I do it. At times, sometimes.
So you don't monitor social media, but you live out of social media.
Yes, I don't. Honestly, I didn't know that this particular one, it was a fake. I just saw it.
Okay. You analyze the budget for the office of the vice president and the president. That they said they are spending 9-something billion for refreshment. Have you seen the proposed budget yourself?
I have not seen it.
Have you done the analysis of the budget allocation?
No, sir.
So why did you come on here to say they said according to information? Have you verified the information? What is the source of the information? Then you came online to do analysis and attacking this proposal.
It was from a Nigerian news blog. I saw the.
Did you verify?
Information. Yes,
They said they should put nail for Mr. President.
The president went to Enugu. Destiny.
yes,
The president went to Enugu. You abused the leaders in Enugu for receiving the president. That somebody, they should put nails on the chair for so that the president can die. If you want to call attention of the government to incidences and things you are not comfortable with, is it to call for the death of Mr. President?
No, I didn't call for the death.
So if somebody sits on nails, what's the meaning? Let us assume it's a dramatic expression. What's the meaning for somebody to sit on the nail? I made a tweet that to rain curses on somebody is a criminal offense. To rain curses on somebody is different from criticizing me or calling my attention to something wrong. If you say me one day, Joby, your policemen are collecting money, so please, oh, you guys should go and arrest them. We don't want nonsense. We want better police criticism. But not that me one day, Joby, because your policemen are collecting money on your child should die. Your children should die. Everything you have should destroy. It's not criticism. So you did the courts of the tweet, you now pasted it and you are saying the IGP has given instructions and order to policemen that every person criticizing the government be arrested. Did IG say so?
No.
So why did you do the video?
I didn't, honestly.
What's the meaning of honestly? Do you know the meaning of honestly?
Explain yourself.
I just thought that it was the IG.
You thought?
Yes, I just thought it was the
Why
IG. I didn't
or why am I?
Even if I spoken on behalf of the IG, was that what I tweeted? But it's not to deliberately create falsehood in form of the content. And you'll be sharing all your platforms. You have more than 5 or 10 handles. Even on Facebook alone, you have almost how many pages? 5 pages on Facebook alone.
What's your name on? What's your name? Hello. What's your name?
What's the social media name you use? Your handle? On Twitter. What do you on Twitter?
I don't have Twitter.
What on Instagram?
I don't understand.
TikTok.
TikTok and Facebook.
TikTok and Facebook. So what's the name you use? Your IG?
It's like Lion's Head.
Lion's Edge.
Yes. I regretted posting the deputy because I thought that news was just recent. I never knew.
No, you don't fast check.
What advice will you give other content creators?
For no one, before we can post anything, let's please try and verify things.
Can you tell us how dangerous spreading of fake news can be?
Spreading of fake news can even destroy a nation. Honestly, I don't know if I have known that thing didn't happen. I don't post such a thing.
Now, of all the allegations leveled against him, and I'm not a lawyer, I do not pretend or purport to be one, this one right here seems to be the strongest. And even at that, the police still needs to tread very carefully so that it doesn't come across to members of the public that it is trying very hard to strangulate free speech. But the truth is that there are so many charlatans on social media masquerading to be content creators who, when you come across their so-called content, will make you sick to your stomach. And such individuals, whether we like it or not, must be made to account for their own actions. Now, while all the charges leveled against this gentleman are still allegations, because of course, they will still have to be proven in a law court, the optics of him not being able to stand by his own story and even apologizing for his actions doesn't look good and could end up costing him big time. And as far as I'm concerned, anyone who is incapable of standing by the content that they churn out, either on social media or on traditional media, has no business in this business. But then, like I said, it is a delicate balance for the police, who must now reassure members of the public that it is not against free speech.